Good morning. I'm Andy Myers at Weiss Research.
I'm Jen Amos, and this is your morning market update for Tuesday, January 25th. It's one of the biggest days on the fourth quarter earnings calendar, with investors reacting to reports from 6 members of the Dow Industrials. American Express got things rolling after yesterday's closing bell. It posted a 44% jump in quarterly profit, as spending by holders of the company's credit cards hit a record high. Despite the largely positive report, American Express shares are losing 2%. Johnson & Johnson is posting a similar decline in early trading. The pharmaceutical and consumer products giant reported net income that matched estimates, but revenue fell more than expected.
Another Dow component losing ground this morning is 3M, which makes everything from Scotch tape and Post-it notes to industrial adhesives and medical products. Its fourth quarter profit slipped a bit despite a 10% jump in revenues. But we do have some stock winners today. The Travelers is jumping 3%, despite reporting a 30% decline in net income. The results actually topped forecasts, and the Travelers board authorized an additional $5 billion stock buyback. Shares of DuPont are also higher in early trading, after beating Wall Street estimates with its fourth quarter net income. DuPont also boosted its earnings outlook for the full year.
Rounding out the list of blue chips reporting earnings today is Verizon. Its profit more than quadrupled, helped by strong wireless sales and cost cuts. Verizon added 955,000 mobile subscribers in the fourth quarter, more than expected. But revenue fell, and excluding one-time items, Verizon's earnings missed estimates, sending shares lower in early trading. One big stock loser in the communications industry is Eastman Kodak. It's dropping more than 10% after the U.S. International Trade Commission threw out the company's patent claim against Apple and Research in Motion.
We're also keeping an eye on a couple other companies that reported earnings last night. Texas Instruments is dropping 1%. The chip maker issued better than expected quarterly results, but investors seem to be taking profits after a 6.6% gain already this year. Following the report, Goldman Sachs predicted that Texas Instruments will outperform on share gains and a stock buyback. Meanwhile, CSX is adding 1.5%. The railroad operator said it expects to report record financial results in 2011 and plans to invest $2 billion in its business during the year. Following the results, BB&T Capital upgraded CSX to a buy, and UBS cut its rating on rival Norfolk Southern to neutral.
On the economic front, the Conference Board reported that consumer confidence rose more than expected in January. Home prices in 20 major U.S. cities fell 1% in November, according to Standard & Poor's and Case-Shiller. It's the fourth straight monthly decline, and overall, prices have dropped 1.6% in the past year. Investors are also anticipating tonight's State of the Union address and the Federal Reserve's decision on monetary policy tomorrow. The central bank is likely to leave interest rates and its $600 billion bond buying program unchanged.
Finally, keep an eye on currencies and commodities today. The British pound is getting slammed after gross domestic product in the UK unexpectedly fell in the fourth quarter. The dollar is also rising against other major currencies, helping to push gold to a 2-month low and crude oil down below the $87 a barrel mark. But one oil-related stock that's doing well today is Halliburton. FBR named the company a top pick and boosted its price target from $50 to $72 a share. That's the latest from Weiss Research. Have a great trading day.